So the last question, like second question, it was we are done till that we have calculated the amount, right? All of you have calculated the CI compound interest. Have you calculated?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all of you.
Ma'am, I don't have textbook.
Why you didn't buy?
No, ma'am, I am in my hometown and textbook is in Bangalore.
So that means the yesterday's you don't know that what I have done.
No, ma'am.
It is a last last year chapter only. So we have calculated the amount by using the amount formula. Now I am going to share the screen, just 2 minutes. Once you will be able to see the screen, please let me know, okay? How much was the amount we got it in that second question? What was the amount we got it in that continuation of second question? I'm talking about exercise 3A. We have calculated the amount, right? I think 13,000.
13,891.50.
Okay. This is the amount we got it. As you know that CI formula is amount minus principal, right? I'm continuing. I'm not starting from the beginning. Okay. So amount you have got it 13,891.5 minus 12,000. Correct. So if you subtract, how much will you get, children? I think you know that decimal part you should subtract in the decimal because 12,000 doesn't have decimal, so you can only put that decimal and put 0. So you will be getting it 1891.50. I think it's clear only. Now next come to the next question. If you come to the next question, we have question number 3 and question number 4. Both are similar. Any one question I am going to do it in the class. You only choose any one of you. Please let me know.
Ma'am, third one.
Okay, third one I will do it in the class. Then fourth one you take it as a homework. Question is calculate the amount if rupees 15,000 is lent at compound interest for 2 years and the rate for the successive years. Do you remember that when I discussed this, all the formulas I mentioned when the rate of interest is given for the successive years, we have the direct formula, correct? So how many years that the successive years rate of interest is given in this question?
Ma'am, 2
Two.
years.
2 years. N is 2 years. So total how many rate of interest we should be having?
Two.
2. And 15,000 is lent. The money which you lent, we call it as a
Loan.
Principal.
Principal.
principal. The money which you borrow, the money the person has lent it, that is called as a principal. You should be very, very careful in this type. There are question, it may like you may get confused in that whether it is a principal or CI, but most of that you will be able to understand. But there are question that where you get confused. So here principal you are having, children, rupees 15,000, and as they have lent it at the compound interest, definitely we have to use the compound interest formula, and they have given 2 years and successive 2 years are there. So R1 is given as 8% and R2 is given as a 10% per annum. Anyways, rate of interest is also given as a annually. If it is not, we need to convert into annual. Maybe last year also you have learnt all such things. So our question is to calculate the amount. Did they ask CI in this?
No, ma'am.
No. So direct we have to calculate amount. If they don't mention that calculate CI, no need to calculate, because there in the flow, you people what you do is after calculating amount, you calculate the CI also. That is not required. You have to read the question properly. A is equal to P into 1 plus R1 by 100 for the first year, and then for the second year. You can see the power I am writing only one for each. Correct? Total 2 years, one for each. Understood? Don't um, do wrong thing by taking the power as 2 here and here. Both the sides, don't no need to take 2. It is one for each year. Understood? So principal is 15,000 and 1 plus R1. R1 is 8 by 100, R1%, that is 8 by 100. Then 1 plus, what is the next we have? 10, right? 10 by 100. Which way you are comfortable, by taking 1 plus 8 by 100 directly, or you cancel it and then you take it? It is up to you. 1 plus 8 by 100 will be how much? Are you able to hear me?
108 by 100. If you
So directly it is up to you. If you cancel it here and then you have to do it. So now I am taking directly 15,000. 1 plus 8 by 100 will be 108 by 100. You need to take the LCM. Hope you understood this step. It's such a small thing. 1 plus 10 by 100 will be what?
110.
1. Now you can start cancelling. See, first denominator zeros I am going to cancel. 1, 0 with this. Again, one more 0. This 0, 1, and 1 we can cancel with this. So ultimately we are going to get the numerator part. Do we get anything in the denominator? Anything I left
No,
in
ma'am.
the no. So we have 15 into 108 into 11. Just
Ma'am, are
multiply.
you sharing screen?
Yeah.
Ma'am, I'm not able to see the screen.
What about other children? Please let me know.
Ma'am, it's visible, ma'am.
I can see your
We can see.
Yeah, then I think you need to check at your end the internet connectivity. This.
Ma'am, can I leave and join?
Yeah, that you can do. See, as I now you all of you just do the simple multiplication and let me know.
Ma'am, I did it.
Who has done?
17,820.
Who has done?
I'm
Tell your
done.
name. The Avik. Okay. 17,820. So that is the final answer. Clear? Now, as I told you, the fourth question is also similar. In the fourth question, how many rate of interest they have given?
3, ma'am.
3. So that means you have to take one by one. 1 plus 5 by 100, 1 plus 8 by 100, 1 plus 10 by 100. Hope you will be able to do. And what is the 6,000 they have given?
Principal.
Yes, that question I am giving it for homework. You please take it. Now come to the question number 5. All of you are done. Shall I change the page? Should I move to the next page?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, question number 5. Read the question properly. What sum of money? As of, I think it's clear that what is the meaning of sum? Sum means
Ma'am, the principal.
principal, correct. The sum is also another name for that money which you will borrow is the sum. What sum of money will amount to rupees 5,445 in 2 years at 10% per annum compound interest? Question is very clear. They are asking what sum of money. What thing they are asking you to calculate?
Ma'am, the principal.
The principal, yes. And that principal is the principal which we don't know, but they are saying it will amount to 5,445. That means 5,045 445 is given as a
Amount.
amount. So amount value is given as 5,445 and the time period is given as
Ma'am, 2 years.
2 years. And the rate of interest we are having 10%.
10%.
Okay. So which formula to be used? As usual, one formula only we are using till now. What is that formula? A is equal to P into 1 plus Keep it in your mind whenever you do the question in the exam, write the formula and then you should continue. Half mark will be there for the formula. If you don't write the formula, you are going to lose your half marks. Wherever any identity is there, wherever any formula is there, everything you have to mention and then you have to proceed to that solution. Now, instead of amount, we are having 5,445. P, I am going to write it as it is, or else you can mention it before in the question only. Let the principal be P. It is quite obvious this type of questions that we use that these abbreviations only, that small this capital letter. So P 1 plus R. R is how much given? 10 by 100 and raised to power 2. What you need to do is you need to keep that P as it is and solve that bracket part. How much do you get in the bracket part? 110 by 100 raised to power 2. And inside the bracket only I can cancel the 1 0. Ultimately we are left with the 11
121
by 10. 11 by 10 whole square. 11 by 10 whole square means what?
121 by 100.
Yeah. Now it is just transposition of the numbers to the left hand side. Then you can get the P because you want P. So 121 by 100 should be shifted to the other side. If you shift, it will be 100 divided by 121. Am I right? This simple transposition, children, you know that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So now we have to do just cancellation. You can cancel it by the table of 11 only. I think 11 11s are 121. Then 11 4s are
49.
44. Then 10,
And
11 9s
4,500.
are,
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am. The P is 4500.
yeah, final answer will be 4,500. If I'm doing it by 11, I will get first 11 11s are 121, then 11 into 491. Again, I can cancel it by 11, will be getting 45. So 45 into 100 will be 4,500 is the principal. Anything else we need to calculate?
No, ma'am.
No. Now my next part is to you all. 6th and 7th both are similar question. Any one question I'll do. Let me know which one I should do.
Eighth question.
8th anyways, that is a later part. 8th is not. I'm telling 6th and 7th both are
Oh,
similar. So
sorry,
in
ma'am.
this, either I'll do 6th or 7th because both are same question. I'll
Sixth one,
read
ma'am.
it and I'll explain you what exactly it is. So which one I should do? 7th or 8th? 6th. Sorry, 6th or 7th?
No, sixth.
Okay, fine. Now see here in the question number 6, what they say. This question you should not get confused, ma'am. You are saying that it is like a same fifth type. No. Who will read for me?
Ma'am, may I?
Who is that?
Ma'am, Shiva.
Okay, Shivam, you read it, and then I will ask you the question. What exactly the values they have given? Just read it.
Okay, ma'am. On what sum of money will the compound interest for 2 years at 5% per annum amount to rupees 768.75?
Correct. Children, see here in this question again they are saying that on what sum of money, on what sum of money, that means we need to calculate again principal.
Principal.
Okay. And then they are saying this sum of money will the compound interest. Correct? Will the compound interest for 2 years at 5% per annum amount to rupees this. And here you should not get confused that just before that 768.75 they have written amount. You should understand the word means the sentence they have given. It is not like that amount word is written before the just this number. You will say that ma'am this is the amount given. It is not the amount because they are saying on what sum of money will the compound interest be this 768.75. Same thing if you read the question number 7, find the sum on which the compound interest for 3 years at 10% per annum amount to this. Amount meaning is here not that amount. Amount means that value of that compound interest is this. Understood, children?
Yes, ma'am.
So that means in the sixth and seventh question, that rupees sixth question 768.75 is the value of CI or A? You
CI.
will give CI. Should I continue? Should
Yes,
I Yes, okay. Now I came to know in the question number 6, the CI value is given as 768.75 and time period is 2 years and uh, rate of interest is 5% per annum. Did you understand? Now, children, we have CI value. Earlier, we were having either amount or principal. We were using the direct formula A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100. Now, if CI is there, what is the CI formula?
ma'am. P plus Q.
Amount minus principal.
Yes, amount minus principal. Now look at here. Here, anyways, in this question also, we are going to calculate principals. You can say that let P be the principal. Let the principal be P only. You can mention in the beginning. I'm getting some, there is a disturbance. Who is that? See, CI is equal to amount minus principal. Now from here, what I will do it as principal, I have taken it as it is P. So I will substitute the value of CI and shift the principal to this side. I will be getting the amount value. Did you understand this step what I have done? Now I know amount formula is what? Amount is P into 1 plus R by 100 raised to power n. Now this is the amount value that I will substitute in the amount formula. Got it, children? Because
Yes, ma'am.
I was not having amount, so first I calculated the amount by using the CI value.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Okay, anyone is having any doubt?
Ma'am,
No
I
doubt?
didn't understand how you substituted it.
Substituted means first you know that CI means what? Amount minus principal? No, that substitution part next page I will do. Did you understand this what I have done in this page?
Yes, ma'am.
That next part. Next, we are going to use this formula which I have written in the right side, which I have underlined it. Now, going to the next page because if I write it here, it will get over. Should I move to the next page?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. So now, as we know, amount formula is P 1 plus R by 100 raised to power n. Amount we have calculated 768.75 plus P. This is the amount value. And P I have to calculate. I don't know what is P, but I know what is a R. R is how much? 5. And divided by 100 raised to power how many years? 2 years. Clear? This left side I am going to keep it as it is. I am coming to the right hand side. I will solve the right hand side. Inside the bracket is 1 plus 5 by 100. Can I write 105 by 100? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Then
ma'am.
that you can cancel it by table of 5. 5 twos are 10, 0. 5 twos are 10, 5 ones are 5. So you will be getting 21 by
2.
20 whole square. Now you have to open the square. If you open the square, how much will you get?
441 by 400.
Yes,
441 by 400.
P into 441 by 400. Now, like terms, I have to take it one side. That means this P, because this is in the multiplication. So it is nothing but 441 P by 400. Am I right? This meaning is this only?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now P. Here also one P is there. That P I will be shifting to the right hand side. This is plus P. If you shift to the other side, it will become minus
Ma-
P. Yes or
yes,
no?
yes, ma'am.
Only two, three children that the response is coming. Others, how I will come to know that whether you are getting it or not. If anyone is having any problem, please in between only you let me know. Okay. So now 768.75. This side I got 441 P by 100. This plus P I have taken to the other side. It become minus P.
Ma'am,
Now,
can you show the previous page once?
yeah.
No, I did it in a different way.
Maybe you must have used the direct formula Ci is equal to A minus B, and there only you have substituted. Correct?
No, no, no.
Hmm?
From here
Okay,
when we
then you
got,
let me show me in the school. We'll see whether it is correct or what. Okay.
okay, ma'am.
Should I change the page now?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yeah, tell me.
Ma'am, if you shift the P into 441 by 400, ma'am, won't
Hmm.
the P become division because it was multiplied before?
No, no. See here, you are shifting plus P. Here it is where is multiplication. You are shifting plus P to the other side.
Ma'am, the
It is
other
there.
side.
Other side we are not shifting. I am keeping it here only. I am just shifting this plus P to the other side. I am writing 441 P by 400 as it is. Plus P I am shifting to the other side. It will be minus P. Got it?
Ma'am, but if we shifted that P to this side, it would have been division.
Oh, okay. Then there is no point, no, to if you shift this side because one number is without P. We try to keep that variable part one side and the constant part one side. If you shift this P into 441 by 400 this side, one is in the variable, another one is a constant term. There is no point to shift this point here. Correct?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Should I, if you want to shift, that means this constant should be taken to the other side. One more thing. And moreover, what you are saying is it is in the multiplication child. It is not a single term. Single term will be like it will be going into the division. Here it is a plus. Left side is a two terms are there. Got it? It will, you are getting confused in this. So better you take the plus p to the other side. Got it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Now LCM you need to take it because this is 1 and this is 400. So can I write 441p by 400 is equal to, sorry, minus 400 by 400 p, because you need to multiply this number by 400. 1 and 400 LCM will be 400. So this should be, make it 400. 1 into 400, 400, 400 into p is also 400. So if you subtract, how much will you get?
41p
41p
by
by 400.
400.
Yes. Now this side as it is you have to keep. Now I will do the transposition of the 41 and 400. P will be as it is here because we have to calculate the P. So now if I shift it, now it will become reciprocal. 400 will be in the numerator and 41 will be in the denominator. Got it? Now simple calculation, the division you have to do 768.75 divided by 41 into 400.
Did it.
Who did it so
I'm Dai-
fast?
I'm Daivik.
Hmm?
I'm Daivik.
By which number you have cancelled?
Ma'am? What?
By which cancellation? How have you done?
I just hit the 4 and then the 400 directly and then just multiplied it.
I didn't get. Can you come again?
I just multiplied it and divided it all together.
Oh, such a big.
I made
Ma'am,
it before itself.
I,
Okay,
ma'am,
if you have multiplied, how much did you get then?
Ma'am?
If you have multiplied this 400 into this, anyways, this decimal, if I remove it, children, see it is, if you remove the decimal, you put the 100 down, correct? And these 20 get cancelled. So P will be equal to 76875 into 4 divided by 41, correct?
yes,
Can I
ma'am.
do
And
into
then
4?
I put 7,500.
Uh, yeah. Anyone is doing it or should I help you?
Ma'am, is principal 7,500?
Correct only,
Ma'am, I
7,000.
did it. Ma'am, I actually did it. I just got muted.
So you have cancelled it with 41 or you multiplied
Ma'am, I
and then,
multiplied it. I got 3
okay.
lakh 7,500 and then again divided by 41 and then I got 7,500.
Okay. This is a simple calculation, children. You must be knowing. Any doubt is there, you can ask me. It will be 3,07,500 divided by 41, right? This is what you are saying, right? Am I right?
I'm 3,07,500 divided by
41.
41, which gives you
am I got it
7,500. 7,500 it will be. Now next question. Is it clear, children, till here?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the seventh one is homework.
Seventh will be homework because same as sixth one only. Now see here in eighth question onwards.
Excuse me,
Till
ma'am.
now, yeah,
Ma'am, what was the answer?
I have written, it is there on the screen, 7,500.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Thanks.
See here, next question onwards. It is like in between you may have to till now we were just calculating the principal or amount or CI, correct? Now eighth question, you have to calculate the rate of interest. They will give you the time period, they will give you that principal, amount, or else CI and principal. It all depends on the question. You should keep it what the things when you are calculating the rate of interest or time period that you see in this question. I will tell you that what things should be there in that, what things should be make. You people have learned in the exponents, if bases are same you can write their powers are equal. Am I right?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
In exponents you have learned, so this is the same that concept I am going to use in the question number 8. So rate of interest and time period, mostly this concept we will be using to calculate the time period and rate of interest. Now look at here. At what rate percent per annum will rupees 6,000 amounts to rupees 6,615 in 2 years when the interest is compounded annually? At what rate percent? It is clearly mentioned in the beginning of the question only. You need to calculate the rate of interest. Understood? And they are saying this money, like 6,000 money will amounts to this much. So 6,000 is what they have given. It is the principal. And it amounts to how much? 6,615. And it will be coming in how many years? In 2 years. At rate of interest you have to calculate, and interest is being compounded annually. There nowhere till now we have used that half yearly, correct? But all the formulas direct in the first class I gave you, when they will ask compounded half yearly we need to use half yearly formula. Now in this they have given A, P, N, and these three things. The fourth thing you have to calculate. By seeing the given things, you can make out which formula to be used. Am I right? This same formula I have to use it, children, because out of the four things, the three things already given. You have to analyze the question, how to do, what formula to be used. You should first see what is given to you. So amount is given to you, and always keep it in your mind, the amount will be more than the principal. 6,615 is equal to 6,000 1 plus r by 100. R I don't have, children. Then n value is how much? 2 years. Now look at the thing, 1 plus r by 100 whole square. R is an unknown value. If the value would be there, you would have just taken the square. What is the first step you need to do is you need to take the constants one side. Like means you need to shift the 6,000. The child who was asking a doubt, no. Now see here, it is 6,000 into. When you shift the 6,000 to the other side, it will become 6,615 by 6,000. Understood? The child was saying that time, ma'am, if we'll shift this one, it will be going down. So you have to be very careful when you do the transposition. Here it is 6,000 into. That means this part is in the into. When you shift to this side, it will be in the division. Is it clear what I have done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now, see, both the sides you are left with the 1 term, correct? Only the thing is, make sure both the sides you need to make the power same. And how can you make the power same? What is the power you are having in the right hand side? That is the power 2. And the left side, if you see that there is a number, you have to see first these numbers are the square of any numbers. 6,615 is not a square of any number. What you need to do, you should simplify this. 6,615 you can simplify first. Simplify means you can convert into the lowest form. If you convert into the lowest form, what can you write it? By which table both will be divisible? Will it be divisible by 3 table both?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So should I change the page, children? Till here you are done?
Yes, ma'am. 5 will be divisible by 5.
Huh. 5 it is divisible. How much will you get if it is divisible by 5?
Ma'am, 1323 divided by 1200.
Hmm. But there is no point to take those numbers because I want the numbers. It should be a square of any number. See, I'll show you. 6,000. If 1323, that is also fine because after that you can cancel it by table of 3. Yeah. What did you say? For the first, you told it is divisible by 5, right?
5.
Okay. If it is divisible by 5, we are going to get it 5 ones are 5 twos are 1200, and here we will be getting it 1323, correct? This is what you have said, no? Yes. Children, see
Yes,
here. Still,
I mean,
still
when we
these
divide.
the numbers, the still that numbers which we got it is not a square of any number. Further, both are divisible by any other number.
Ma'am, 3, ma'am. When we divide it, we get
3. Yes.
441 by
3.
400.
Yes. 3 fours are 12. And here if you cancel it, 3 fours are 12, 3 fours are 12, 3 ones are 3. So
Ma'am,
441
can you
by
show the previous
400.
slide?
Sorry.
Can you show the previous slide?
So now after doing the cancellation, we got 441 by 400. All of you know that till 8th standard, I think you teacher must have asked you to learn at least the squares of 30 squares, 30 numbers. 441 is a square of any number.
21.
21.
400 is a square of any number.
20.
20. Should I move to the next page? Child, those they are writing slow, please little bit increase your speed.
Yeah, ma'am, you can turn to the next slide.
Yeah. See, 441, I can write it is a 21 square. And 400, I can write it is a 20 square. Now look at both the sides. Their powers are same. Powers are same.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Powers are same. I can write their bases are equal. What is a base in the left hand side?
20.
21 by 20. What is a base in the right hand side?
R by 100.
1 plus
Plus
r by 100. You can't say that this is a complete base. The thing which is inside the bracket, that is a complete basis. And the powers is outside. Exponent chapter you have learned, no children, how to write that. Base will be down and the power will be up. Understood? So what the thing, what concept I am going to use? If powers are equal, their bases are also equal. Therefore, I will be getting 21 by 20 will be equal to 1 plus r by 100. Understood? Yes. Now constant terms I will be taking one side. Now 1 I can shift to this side. If I shift the 1 this side, it will be plus 1 or minus 1?
minus
Minus 1. And here we will be left with r by 100. Now 21 by 20 minus 1. Everyone know that LCM to be taken. Means 20 by 20. R by 100. How much will you get? 1 by 20. So now you need to transpose the 100 other side because you have to calculate the value of R. 1 by 20 into 100 will be equal to R. So R will be how much will you get? 5%. Somebody's mic is on the unmute mode. Please mute it. Till here it is clear, children? When you are calculating the rate of interest, you need to make their
Yes, ma'am.
powers same. Keep it in your mind. If they ask you to get the rate of interest, make the powers both the sides same. When time period will be calculating, basis you have to make it same. I will do that question also. You will come to know that what I mean. Is it clear?
Ma'am, I have one doubt.
Hmm.
In that, in these questions, how did you analyze that? Which you have, I mean, which value you have to find and how to solve it?
Which
Based
value we
on
have
the-
to find there because they have asked to calculate rate of interest, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. In the question, they have given the principal value. They have given the amount. What is your question exactly? I wanted to know.
No,
What
ma'am.
is
I mean
which exact like?
Yes, ma'am. No, that from sixth question, I thought that on what sum of money will compound interest for 2 years at 5% per annum amount to
That's what
78.
when I explained this question, I told you have to read the question. See, they are saying on what sum of money will compound interest? On what sum of money will the compound interest for 2 years at 5% per annum amount to this? They are talking about sum of money will the compound interest. Compound interest will be this. That word you see after sum of money will not written amount. It is written what sum of money will compound interest. Are you able to see the question number 5 and 6? When they have written sum of money will amount, correct? And in
Yes,
this
ma'am.
sum of money will compound interest. Are you getting or not?
Yes, ma'am.
That
I
way
am
you
good.
can identify.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Hmm. Should I move?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Now I will ask you the question, question number 9. Anyways, I'm giving it for homework. Question number 9. Who asked the doubt how we will come to know that whether it is amount or CI? That child, please unmute.
Ma'am, my name is Akshita.
Akshita. See, now you read the question number 9 and tell me in this it is given CI to you or amount to you. Read.
Yes, ma'am. What principal will amount to
Hmm.
nine rupees nine
Not.
thousand eight
Hmm.
fifty six?
9,850. Now you tell me 9,856 is amount or CI?
I think it's amount.
Yes, it is amount only. So this question is same as the question number 5. That is why I am not doing it. You have to do it as homework. Clear?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. And it is rate of interest is given as a successive years. Instead of giving it for the 1 year, it is given for, no, for the complete years. They have given for successive. That formula you have to use and amount is already given. Is it clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
I think you can do it. This is
Yes,
same
Yes,
as,
ma'am.
ma'am.
yeah, you can refer the question number 5 and you can continue with this. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I will start question number 10. In question number 10, uh, on a certain sum, the compound interest in 2 years amounts to 4,240, sorry. In this 4,240 is the amount or compound interest? Read it properly and then you tell me. In one shot only, you should tell me the correct answer. Is it the amount or is it the CI?
Now for the eighth question,
Is
right?
it?
Question number 10th.
Ma'am, it's the CI.
It's a CI, correct. I think now you are able to understand. how to identify, right? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
good. So now question number 10, they are given the CI is for how many years they have given?
2 years.
2 years. Time period is 2 years, N is 2 years, and this rate of interest is for the successive years, correct? So R1 is 10% and R2 is 15%. Will you try yourself? Like we
Yes,
have done the question number 6, no? There also, instead of successive years, it was normal to complete years and one rate of interest. And CI was given. Do you remember that?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, if CI is given, first what you need to do is you need to use the CI formula. CI formula is, what is the CI formula?
Amount minus principal.
First you use this and get the amount. Have you started, children?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Amount, how much you got it?
4,240 plus P.
Yes. Now we have to use again amount formula, right?
Yes, ma'am.
This time successive years, so this formula to be used.
ma'am, I'm done.
Just 2 minutes. Let others also finish. This is the way you have done, children, like what I am doing it.
Yes, ma'am. Using the same formula.
Now R1 is how much?
R1 is 10%.
Okay. What about R2?
15%.
Okay. This will be 110 by 100 and this will be 115 by 100. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am, 100.
What? Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Now only the cancellation part is left. First you simplify this part. 1 0 I can cancel. It will be 11 by 10. If you cancel this, you will be getting it 5 2s are 10, 0, 5 2s are 10, then 5 3s are 15, 23. So P into 23 into 11 divided by 10 into 2, that is 200. Now you have to multiply 11 into 23, which will be 253. 4240 plus P. Correct? Now, as usual, like in the previous question, I did that. P I have taken to the other side. You can also take the P other side. Shall I change?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
4240 is equal to 253 by 200 P minus P. Again, LCM to be taken. So, other side, can we write it 200 P by 200? Now, if you, this calculation part you know, right? If you don't know, please let me know. This is just a simplifying the two fractions. Now you need to do the transposition. 200 divided by 53. I think it will be going by table 8, right? 53 into 8 will be 424.
Ma'am, the
Looks
answer is
correct.
16,000.
Ah, correct, correct. 8 only. 53 into 8, if you take, it will be 424. This 0 as it is. So 80 into 200, you will get 16,000. Correct. Eleventh question. Do you remember last year also? Last year or last to last year, you must have done this type. What instead of compound interest, you have done this in the simple interest.
Yes,
And it
ma'am.
is correct. No, it is like similar kind of. It will be double or triple instead of double or triple. It is something different. Okay. Anyways, I'll just read the question. Children, when you are there, if I read the question, you also have to read it. Anyways, in the class, I will ask you to read. Now, who will read this question?
Ma'am, can I read?
Who? Name.
Akshita.
Oh, Akshita and so Shivam only in the there in the class. What about others? Huh? They don't unmute. Who is that?
Most of them left.
Why?
Ma'am,
Still.
because the 2 minutes are remaining for the class to get over. That's why.
Oh, I want to wind up the 11th question so that no need to do it again next class. Simply without informing the teacher how they can leave the class.
Ma'am, they just leave most of the time.
Oh, like that. So you people have grown up and coming to this ninth and you are changed. Okay, anyway, see here quickly. At what rate percent compound interest does a sum of money become 1.44 times of itself in 2 years? First of all, you see the first line at what rate percent? Okay, this compound interest does the sum of money becomes what becomes 1.4 times itself? Sum of money, correct? Sum of money means like principal, if it
Principal.
is, yeah, if the principal is p, then amount becomes how much? 1.44 times of p. Understood? Let the principal be p. Principal is P rupees. Therefore, amount according to the question, they say that it becomes 1.44 times of itself. Means here they are talking about P. It will become amount. Principal will come to the amount because when you take the money, borrow the money as an interest, at the end you have to pay the amount to the person or the money lender or the bank. So P is this, amount is this because P and amount both are in the terms of P only. R you have to calculate. N is how much they have given? 2 years. Question is clear or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I will use the same formula. A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 raised to power N. How much is the amount according to the question?
1.44p.
1.44p as it is only I keep it. P also as it is because principal is not given, I have taken P. R is how much we don't know. N is how much we know, that is 2. Correct? Now it is P into this P I will shift to the other side. What I will be getting in the denominator, that is P. Here 1 plus R by 100 raised to power 2. P and P get cancelled. 1.44, can I write 144 by 100?
Yes, ma'am.
Now again that is a calculation of R. If you want to calculate the R, as I told you, you need to make their powers same. Look at the number which is in the left hand side. Are you able to see they are the squares of any number? Because other side
Ma'am,
square is there.
Yes,
144
ma'am.
can be the
12
decimal part
and
for 1.2.
Direct also you can write, or if you are not comfortable with how to put the decimal, you can do remove the decimal and put 100. As you know that 144 is a 12 square and 100 is a 10 square. So you can write it like this. Okay. Sometimes you may get confused where to put the decimal, so you can remove the decimal and put the 0. So again, powers are same powers, right? Powers are same, right, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now what I can write?
12 by 10 equals
12
1
by
plus
10
r by
is
100.
Yes,
12.
12 by 10 equal 1 plus r by 100. Again, you need to simplify in the similar way. 1 to be shifted here. 12 by 10 minus 1 r by 100. So if you are subtracting 1, I think hope you know that how to do it. Should I write directly 2 by 10? It will be 2 by 10, right?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
2 by 10 into 100 is equal to r. 1 0 cancel, then r will be 20%. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. I have one doubt.
Hmm.
How did you take the amount as 1.44p?
See here, read the question. What they have written? Sum of money will become at what rate? Sum of money at, like we will say now, after 2 years, how much money I have to give it back to the bank, right? That is nothing but amount only.
Yes, ma'am.
So the same way they have written, the sum of money will become 1.44 times of itself. That means they are saying this will become the amount itself, meaning is the principal. The itself is nothing but the sum of money. If you have taken the money from the bank is 1,000 rupees, suppose, correct? At what rate in 2 years it will become 3 times? Instead of writing the value of the amount, they are saying that it will be the 3 times of the principal. Like 1,000 rupees, 3 times will be 3,000, right?
Yes, ma'am. Oh,
Likewise, they have written in the number form. It is 3, how much time, how much rate it will take, the money will become 1.44 times of the principal. Understood?
yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. So, children, before you leave, just 2 minutes you wait, because 11th question I wanted to, not 12th question I wanted to find out, because here you have to calculate the rate of interest. I want you to try this question yourself, because everything clearly they have given. What they have written, Sonal is there in the class, or she left?
She's there, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
She's there.
Who else other than Akshata, Shivam, Sonal? Who else is there? Daivik left, huh?
I'm there, ma'am, still.
Okay. See, one of the child should read the question. This one. I wanted to
Can I?
understand what you understand from the question, what the values they have given. Who will read?
Can I?
New, yeah. Read fast.
Can you tell the question number again?
Question number 12th. That's it.
At what rate percent will a sum of rupees 4,000 yield rupees 1,324 as compound interest in 3 years?
Now Akshata will say, what is 4,000?
Is 4,000 principal?
Principal, and 1,324 as what?
Compound interest.
Compound. Now what is missing here?
Rate percent.
Rate percent is missing, and what else is missing? If you
Amount.
are amount, so from the CI formula you will be able to get the amount. CI is 1,324 and principal is 4,000 is equal to amount. Do you remember, children? We have done like that time. Principal was also not given, we were getting in the form of P, but here principal is also given. You will get the amount. This same question instead of
So what is 1324?
compound interest. It is clearly written in the question. It yield as compound interest. Correct? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
You,
ma'am.
all of you try
Yes,
this
ma'am.
question. Now amount will be this, what I have calculated. Then you have
Ma'am,
to use the amount formula. This is a hint I have given it to you. This last part. This you have to use it. Then you should use amount formula and you have to get rate. Rate I told you, you have to make the power same. Understood? I'll next class I'll start from 13th question, children. Okay?
okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay then. Okay. You try this question. Hope you will be able to get it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay then.
Yes, ma'am.
Bye.
Ma'am, can you just repeat the homework sums, ma'am?
Homework sums was given to you question number 4, then question number 7, then question number 9,